My beautiful Geminis, welcome to your weekly read, and this is such a beautiful week because we're starting it with a brand new month, all right, for September, all right. And what I'm going to do is begin with this deck of oracle cards here, all right. I'm going to pick 9 cards from this tea leaf oracle deck, all right. This is one of my favorite, all right, because of its accuracy. Yes, so although it's kind of hard to shuffle, so bear with me for a little while, but note that all these cards are pre-shuffled before the reads, alright? So this is from my beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And for the coming week, I need 9 cards from your spirit, 9 cards, alright? 9 cards representing the fortune that's coming in for them, alright? For my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, here. And let's do a split again, okay? Here. And yes, we're done. And we're going to see what is coming in for you. The first card, 8, yes. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So as long as you're willing to work hard, you have success guaranteed, alright? And, oh, broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. There is a certain wish that will not be granted. But to take note that sometimes a wish is not granted for your own good, alright? Not every wish will be granted. If it's something that isn't good for you, spirit might interfere and not grant you that wish, alright? So don't be too broken-hearted, alright? Okay, you have the meal. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, alright? You might have be something to do with that broken wishbone, alright? Okay, and spear. Heartache over what you no longer have, okay? Maybe that's why you have a broken wishbone here, alright? Because somebody is stubborn as a mule. Okay, yoke, alright. Feeling tied down or frustrated, alright? Something is making you feel kind of frustrated and gnawed. Unsuccessful plans, alright? Okay. And then clouds, temporary problems, alright? All these are temporary, alright? And then rose, romances in the air, beautiful. And one more. Tankard, yes, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Whenever there is celebration, it means some kind of success is coming in for you, okay? So first, we have somebody that is stubborn as a mule, alright? Okay, somebody is stubborn as a mule, and this person is probably causing some heartache for you because it might be something that you no longer have, alright? Okay? Yes, because the wish will not be granted and you're feeling down, alright? And frustrated. And due to all these unsuccessful plans, alright? Okay. And then you are having that heartache and somebody is really stubborn here, but to know that these are only temporary problems, alright? That certain unsuccessful plan, that certain wish that is not granted, which makes you feel down and frustrated and causing you some heartache, are only temporary, alright? Because somebody probably is unwilling to change. I feel like because it's a heartache, it probably has to do with some kind of relationship that is very important to you in regards to a person as well, alright? Because that is signaling this person is like a mule, alright? Probably really stubborn, alright? And causing you quite a bit of a heartache, but these are temporary. So Spirit is telling you right now, don't spend too much time on this, okay? If that wish is not granted, let it go. If that or the plans that you have with this person or for this person are not successful, let it go, alright? Don't feel that you have to, don't feel tied down, okay? Don't let it chain you up, alright? Get away from that bondage and soon this will pass, okay? And something great is coming in for you with this 8, because success is assured with good planning and hard work. So instead of planning something with somebody, plan something for yourself. All right, often it's much easier to make plans for yourself because you can trust yourself to keep going towards that dreams, all right, or goals that you have set. It's really difficult, all right, to always put somebody in your plans. All right, it's a lot easier oftentimes that our plans include our own decision. All right, it includes our own path and not someone else's. That you can start adding people in as you go along and become successful, but always remember to plan for yourself and not for someone else. All right, because when you put somebody into your plan, there is a high chance that that person might not carry it through, and usually you are the one that will be disappointed, and you're tying yourself down by putting yourself into a bondage with this person. All right, okay, I'm not saying that we shouldn't make plans, but certain people, if you have tried and this person is still stubborn and not willing to work it out, then if you have tried enough times, it's time to let go. Okay, and some romance is in the air for you. Maybe a new romance is coming in for you, and there's going to be a lot of celebration, a lot of fun and enjoyment. Or it could be some of you who are not going through any unsuccessful plan. Some of you are not going to be dealing with a meal. All right, not everyone is going to be dealing with somebody stubborn. So some of you might have your romance blossoming. Some of you might be having some celebrations when it comes to your romance, all right, in the coming week, okay? And yes, and there could also be celebration for certain success that is coming your way because you plan it really well and you put in a lot of hard work, okay? So there might be plans that you actually planned it for with a person, all right? And that would be plans that you have for yourself. I think those that you have for yourself are the ones that is going to be really successful. So to know that certain plans that are not successful, if it's not meant to be, let it go, all right? Then just go forward with whatever is successful and carry on building upon it, all right? Everything that is successful, just keep building upon it, and more success will pile in, and you'll get to where you want to be. And for whatever things that it's like a tower, you can be building several towers, all right? If a certain tower is going on very well and you're building it higher and higher and you're seeing the result, then carry on building it because it's built on very solid foundation. And there are some towers that start with a very shaky foundation, and no matter how you try to build it, you just don't see it coming into fruition. Things keep tumbling down, and it's time to ask yourself if you still want that tower, or you want to just let that tower go and concentrate on the ones that you are successful at building. All right, so yes, let's move on to your next read, which will be your major sectors of your life. All right. Welcome back, my Geminis, and I'm going to go on with this tarot deck where I'm going to go in to 5 specific sectors. That means 5 important sectors of your life, all right, and see how each sector is going to be performing for the coming week. All right, so let's begin. So this is for my beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Beautiful Geminis, all right? And for the coming week, I need 5 cards, Spirit. 5 cards that represent 5 major sectors of their life, all right? 5 cards representing 5 important sectors of their life, all right? For my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, all right? Thank you, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Pentacles. All right, this is actually a good card. It's just that it starts off with you feeling overwhelmed at the beginning because some certain large sum of money is coming in, and usually we would think that is a good thing, right? But here there is some kind of an anxiety, some kind of a fear because maybe you haven't dealt with such a huge sum before. It could be inheritance, it could be gift, it could be some winnings, all right, or even a windfall. But it came in and you're kind of not used to handling this, and at first you are a little anxious, a little afraid that you will lose this money, and then you start to hold on to it really tight to the extent of probably even hoarding the money, because you just feel very uneasy and really fearful that you will be gone, all right, because you don't know how to invest. You probably haven't really tried investing on your own, all right. Maybe you have only tried fixed deposits, all right, which is very low in interest these days. So you might want to actually you might be thinking of different possibilities, but because you haven't looked into detail of all these possibilities, all right, investment possibilities, where you can literally use your money to work for you passively, and then you can make more money out of it. Or maybe there are too many suggestions when you ask people, and then you get a little overwhelmed. But to know that this card also means that as you go along, you start to acquire a very solid foundation, a very solid financial foundation by acquiring those financial knowledge, meaning you actually took the effort to go into learning and educating yourself, all right? And know that the more knowledge you have, meaning more wisdom you have, meaning more truth you have, all right? And the truth sets you free, like I often says, all right? The truth really sets someone free, because when you don't know, ignorance is never never bliss, or never a blessing, all right? Because ignorance can put you in a lot of fear. The enemy can really use ignorance as part of his plan to kind of put fear into you, all right? Because what you don't know, and people can tell you lots of things. Unless you find out for yourself the truth, you'll always be pushed around by different thoughts and different saying, or everything is hearsay until you find out for yourself the truth, all right? So you're going to go educate, you are going to go on educating yourself, and the more you do it, the better you are at it, and soon you're able to really start to make the money that you want to make, all right? Do the investments that you want to do, and you will feel very free, all right? Because this money is going to start making more income for you, and you feel safe, all right? Parking it at the right places, okay? So congratulations, this is actually a really good card. Wow, massively good week, all right? And you have the Six of Wands, signaling a lot of fame and fortune coming in for you, my dears. Yes, a lot of public recognition, victory and success is coming in for you with the Six of Wands, all right? The coming week, you're going to be famous. Yes, very beautiful, all right? So let's see what other cards that's coming in. Yes, Seven of Pentacles, sitting in the area of your employment, all right? The Fool, a brand new beginning for those who have a business, okay? And then the Moon is coming in for your personal finance. The Judgment card, beautiful, is coming in for your love sector. And then the Two of Swords for my beautiful singles, all right? So let's begin your read. Here, for those who are under employment, that means you're working for somebody. You have the Seven of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card because you're already like 3/4 there, waiting for your harvest to come in, all right? You see 75% done, all right? You're almost there, getting your harvest in, and you're still waiting patiently, all right? So let's see. How big is the harvest? When is it coming in? Is it coming in this week? Yes, it is coming in for you in the coming week, all right? At least for majority of you, it is coming in, all right? That means there is certain things that you, in your career, where you're working at, that you want to see the result, all right? It could be a project, it could be a promotion, it could be you waiting for an offer, that kind of thing. Yes, it's coming in. Yes, and something very good is coming in as well, because the Ten of Pentacles, meaning that yes, you have completed the pentacle level, and then with this completion, you're leveling up, and not just leveling up, but you're also bringing in this huge reward that is coming in for you, which is almost like a windfall. That means this success is definitely something very huge, something you really wanted. And if you're working for somebody and you're looking at salary increase, yes, that salary increase will be coming in, all right? Or either that, you're looking for a new job and you ask for a certain salary and you're going to be getting it, all right? So whatever you're asking in terms of payment is coming in for you. And if, yes, and there's also recognition and prestige, all right? And highly likely probably a promotion as well, or some form of profit sharing, some form of a commission or bonuses that you're waiting for. These are coming in for you, okay? So anything to do with your career, that harvest you're waiting for is coming in. And to know the harvest is not always about pentacles, even though yes, you're getting the 10 of pentacles here, but harvest could be you applying for the job and getting the job that you really wanted, all right? Okay, so you're going to be very successful. Or maybe you want to change to a new department because you like the other job better, all right? There is a certain career path that you want to move into. Let's say maybe you are in the finance sector department and then you want to go into marketing instead. All this is coming in, all right? So whatever harvest it is, to know that maybe you are talking to the department managing director and you're like 75% there and you're still waiting for some things to be approved before you go there, but it's coming in for you in the coming week, all right? So congratulations, whatever you're waiting for, that success is coming in, okay? Where your career is. And for those who runs a business or have some passive income and is your own boss, all right, you have the Fool. Yes, the Fool is the third card in tarot that has the sun shining on it. Yes, at the corner here, maybe that's why any leap of faith that the Fool takes is always very successful. And in new beginning, there's a lot of success because your baggage is light. Look at how light the baggage is. Almost no baggages, all right? You're moving along, going into where you want to go and feeling light and happy and very, very joyous and at peace, all right? There's a lot of harmony and also blessings that the Fool is bringing along with him, all right? So it's going to be a brand new beginning for some of you, but it's going to be probably, okay, for some of you, it's probably a new company that you're setting up, a new business, or some of you just quit and decide to start doing your passive streams of income at home, all right? Maybe you have already seen some result, that's why you're quitting, all right? You're bringing in decent amount of profit to be able to go without a job and do this full-time, or you're starting a new business, a real company, all right? All this seems to be going to be doing very well, but for those who already have a business, or those who already have, who is already staying at home with those passive income streams, to know that any new income stream that you're bringing in, or any new products that you are bringing into your company, or any new business that your company might want to acquire, all right? It's going to be very successful, okay? It's not always a brand new company or brand new quitting your job and starting it all over again. It could be where you are and adding something brand new to what your existing company or your existing income stream. That's why for different people, it will be different scenario. But to know that the Fool card does mean a lot of success in whatever this new beginning is, this new leap of faith is. It's going to take you somewhere successful, all right? I want to see how successful it is going to be. It's going to be seriously successful with the Magician. Congratulations. The Magician is a very powerful card. The energy it carries is super prominent, all right? Bringing a lot of major success in for you. So I have to really congratulate you, because the Magician has an infinity sign over his head, meaning that he can manifest a lot of he can manifest infinite things for you. He has infinite creative power to bring in anything that you can think of. If you dare to ask for it, you dare to believe in it, you believe that it will come in, all right? He will bring it into the physical realm for you, all right? From the spiritual realm into the physical realm, he will manifest it for you, and there is no limitation as to how many things you can manifest, all right? But it's just that the timing those things are coming in are going to be very different. Some will be almost immediate, some will be by the end of the week, some will be subsequent weeks, some will be subsequent months, all right? But the harder and bigger the thing it is that you're asking for, the longer the timing will be, all right? Okay, because some things needs to be set in place before you see those things coming in, okay? Just like I did give an example about manifesting an apartment. It took me about 4 to 5 years, all right? And this is a big thing because, yeah, it's a big move, all right? So definitely once you have the seed planted, all right, you will see it coming to fruition. Just carry on believing in it and working hard for the things that you want. It will come in. Just maintain a very positive vibe, all right? Okay, and next, so you're going to be very successful in the coming week for your business. I see expansion, all right, and advancement and more profits coming in for you. A lot of success here for you, all right, in whatever you are beginning, especially in new beginnings, all right? So new beginnings can mean different things to different of you, all right? Okay, and next, in your personal finance sector, you have the moon, all right? The moon could mean some deep dark secret that somebody is hiding from you. There's a certain stubborn person, just like in the oracle deck, all right? There's a certain stubborn person that's giving you a lot of problems, all right? So giving you heartache as well, not willing to work with you. I think in the end, something will get exposed and then the problems will be resolved soon, all right? It's only temporary. I do see that, yeah, there is a momentary kind of a crisis with this moon instead of the other meaning, which means it's a fantasy or a dream that is coming true. I do see it as a certain crisis, maybe a little bit of financial problem at first. Somebody caused you that and it's giving you some kind of a heartache, but it's temporary, all right? It's going to pass very soon, okay? So, with this stubborn meal, all right? I do see you kind of going to common waters, yes. So whatever that is not successful, whatever wishes that you have, all right, that cannot be granted, to know that just leave it, okay? Leave it behind because you're moving to common waters without that stubborn meal there that you can't work with, all right? Whether it's an employee, a business partner, or a romantic partner, or a family member. It could be coming in from your career. It could be coming in from your business. It could be coming in from your love, from your family, wherever it's coming from, wherever it is creating that chaos in your life, all right? In whichever sector of your life, that chaos will soon be gone if you're willing to just actively walk away from it. And here you have the Six of Swords, signifying that you are actively seeking to go to common waters where you're going to have peace, harmony. And once you have that, blessings will start pouring in, all right? Because in a place where it's chaotic, in a place where people doesn't want to work with you, doesn't want to compromise with you, where you have people who are really stubborn and just will not work it out with you, there is really no point, all right? So whatever you planned for maybe failed, all right? So just move on and plan for yourself instead, to know that when you start doing things for yourself, look, your career is going to be doing well, your business is going to be doing well, all right? But yes, I see it as probably some relationship problem, all right, which you will have some you will have a temporary problem there, but once you go to common waters, it will all be solved, all right? Okay, the Four of Wands. Yes, once you go to common water, peace, blessing, harmony, exactly, is coming in for you with the Four of Wands. Huge harvests, great improvement in your life, prosperity, productivity, wealth, favorable work, secure and happy home, stable life, solid business foundation. All these are coming in. It's like having four pillars that is built in very strong foundation, all right? Setting that foundation for you to build more beautiful things upon has been set here for you, all right? Ignore whatever that is not successful and concentrate, like just now I said, concentrate on the towers that are successful, that you see the results, all right? And very beautiful things will be coming in. At the background is a beautiful castle, whatever empire you're trying to build, or whatever fantasy or fairy tale or dreams that you have for yourself is going to come in once you leave whatever chaos, all right? Yes, it's like turning a nightmare into a very beautiful dream come true, all right? So yes, you're definitely doing that, because the Four of Wands also means the 1111 angel number, meaning wishes coming true, all right? So all this wish fulfillment are coming in for you, just like the Magician card, where you can manifest the things you want. Here, you can bring in happy occasions for you and very beautiful things that you wish for, that is your heart's desire. It will come into fruition with for you, all right? There will be happy, there might be even happy occasions like weddings, engagement, proposal, or baby shower, or winning certain awards, all right? A lot of happy things are coming in for you as well, okay? So it's going to be beautiful. So your personal finance will be quite all right the moment you go to calmer waters. I see harvest coming in, because when your life improves, prosperity is going to improve, productivity is going to improve, and that brings a lot of wealth in for you. And with that wealth, you can have that security and that stable life that you want, all right? Everything will be stable, all right? In places where it's chaotic, it's very difficult for any of your life, especially your financial life, to be doing well, because you're just too troubled to be able to concentrate on on creating that wealth for yourself. Maybe you're always firefighting by giving your money to somebody who is always in trouble, all right? So once you have a person out, then you won't have that problem, okay? And next, in your love life, you have the Judgment card. It's very beautiful. Some of you might still be in pain even though you're in love, all right? You could be in a marriage, you could be dating, but certain pain from the past just couldn't go, all right? This might be for just some of you, okay? Or a lot of you. Whoever that has that pain, to know that the Judgment is coming in for you. This is like a renewal kind of energy, where there is like a resurrection, the phoenix rising from the ashes. You are having a second chance. Yes, it's like you're going to be given a brand new heart, because your heart might have been so badly scarred and wounded by whatever happened in the past. So when you think about the past, you just feel a lot of pain and grief, but now you're no longer going to feel that, all right? Because with this new chance, the second chance, you find that you will still retain all those memories. You still be you. It's just like you became a better version of yourself. Now when this resurrection moment happened, you wake up and you just feel like, when you think about the past, it doesn't affect you emotionally anymore, all right? You will retain the memory. You will have learned your lesson. You will retain your wisdom, but then you will not have that pain, and you can now move on in your life, especially your love life, all right? With this new found freedom, yes, from the past, all right? That's holding you bondage, okay? So you'll be free from whatever pain that is holding you, that was from your past, okay? So it's going to make your love life a very beautiful one for the coming week, okay? And for my singles, you have the Two of Swords, all right? The Two of Swords meaning, oh, yeah, I just heard something else. So for those who are married, with this newfound freedom, all right? Once you're released from those bondages, certain fears, maybe some of you are dating but very afraid of getting married. Some of you are married but very afraid of having children because of some things that happened in the past. Now you're able to move forward towards those things that is going to make you happy and making your family, your marriage, or your love life very beautiful, all right? You are now able to do all those things, all right, without that fear interfering, all right, without that anxiety coming up. Every time you think about getting married, you sweat, all right? Yeah, all this will not happen anymore, okay? And next, for those who are single, you have the Two of Swords. Yes, you have to decide between certain choices, and like I said, like I always say, okay, here the scenario is that you have choices, but you rather blindfold yourself and not look at it, all right? Because none of these choices is something you want. That's why you are avoiding choosing. You're avoiding trying to come to a decision, all right? So you are in denial. And whenever we are stuck in a situation like this, where we don't want to face whatever that is that we need to choose, all right? One first thing you can do is don't choose, all right? We don't always have to choose what life throws at us, all right? Second is, if you really have to choose, all right, then choose first, all right? The one that has the least impact, all right? That means the one that you least dislike, all right? And then from there, you can always choose again. You're never really stuck at one place, all right? It's like my favorite example is like you apply to all the colleges, all right? Let's say you apply to 10, all right? And 5 of them is exactly what you wanted. But the thing is that you only get 2 response, and this 2 response is like your last resort, all right? Something that you seriously don't quite care about, but you apply just in case. And yeah, just in case you really got it, all right? So go to the one that you think can perform the best, or go to the one that you least dislike, all right? And then from there, do your freshman year first, and then with good results, you can always transfer to the university that you really want to go, or you can retake your SAT again, all right, depending whether you want to do that. But usually people would just go to a new university and transfer from there, so you're never really stuck. It's not a dead end, all right? Okay, so now I think you got what I mean, all right? So I want to see what else is coming in for you, all right? Ooh. Yes, as long as you stay very determined with whatever you want, all right? Okay, as long as you know what you want, all right? The first thing is to be very clear and then focus on what you want, all right? Because if you don't know what you want, then you can't get to where you want to be, because you do not know what is success for you, all right? You got to know what is that goal in order to get the success and victory. And once you know what you want, go after it, because you can even create choices for yourself, all right? So let's say 2 of the school responded and it's not exactly what you want. Maybe you can still apply to a few more, all right? And then go into one that is not that bad to the point that you have to blindfold yourself. It's still like pretty good, but maybe perhaps it's still not your number 1 choice. But from there, you can do a transfer so that eventually in your resume, all right, you can write out 2 schools that your first school is something that you are okay with it, all right, pretty proud to be there, and your second university would be the one that is going to be the one you're going to be very proud of, all right? Or some people just stay in a university that accept them first and then do a master program in the one that they really want to go, all right? Because people look at the highest level of education, so you could always go that route as well. That's it. That's why when you know what you want, your options will open up, all right? So first, you got to know what you want. So the chariot is here to tell you, first, know what you want, and then stay very determined, stay very self-disciplined, stay with a lot of very self-focus and control, and then with that concentration on that goal, go towards it, all right? And don't be distracted by anything else. Know exactly what you want and you won't be distracted, okay? And then you can ride the chariot and cross the finish line and get your success and your victory. So congratulations. Very beautiful read, all right? Ooh, my Geminis, you're going to have a very beautiful week. And if you resonate with this read, it's definitely yours. But if you need confirmations, all right, I have alphabets here. So if your first name, last name, middle name, or nickname begins with one of these alphabets, highly likely this is your read. I have X, U, E, Y, H, J, I, N, W, V, T, D. All right. So I hope a lot of you have these alphabets. All right. So yeah. Beautiful read. I hope you claim this read by subscribing to the channel if you're new to this channel, all right? Or else if you have already subscribed, give this a like to claim it, all right? And also if you haven't subscribed yet, it'd be great if you subscribe, because I can really tap into your energy when you subscribe and give you more accurate reads. And at the same time, all my subscribers get to be on my prayer list, where I pray for you on a daily basis for love, protection, and prosperity, all right? So because as a reader, I do meditation and prayers daily. So this is my way of giving back to the community that is supporting me, all right? So thank you so much for being here. And my beautiful Gemini, is going to be a wonderful week of success. Yes, major success, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, all right? And love coming in for you as well, all right? So I'll see you very soon in your next read. Meanwhile, stay blessed and stay very victorious. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.